Hey, that's JBBrickFanatic here. Guys, I found it. I found the Mandalorian Battle Pack. This is set 75269. Mandalorian Battle Pack comes with 102 pieces, 4 exclusive minifigures, a rock build, and a speeder. But why am I showing you from the box? I can show you the actual set. If you guys want to see this and this review and this review, they will all be releasing like on the same day pretty much. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. Let's get right into it. All right, let's crack it open. Let's do it. So inside the box, we have a few things. Set this off in the corner. We have an instruction manual as well as 3 bags. This bag has all the different visors in it, and then let's all just separate it out. No numbers, obviously. Now I'm going to put the speed build at the end of this video so you don't have to watch it. Let's get to the final product right. And here is the Mandalorian Battle Pack. This is what you all want, so let's put the minifigures up really close in nice HD. Here is the first minifigure. None of these have names. They just go by Mandalorian Warrior, and you can see the first one is very nice. I love this brown color with the dark orange helmet. Now this one does have these eye things. I forget what they're called. I'm sorry. If you guys know, leave it in the comments down below. But this is so cool. This is like what Captain Rex had on his helmet, and it's just so cool. Let me take the blasters off of all these because you guys know what a stud shooter looks like. You basically stud it and you shoot it. It's really cool. It shoots really far, and that one will never now be found. So looking at this torso, it's really cool. There's a lot of different details. You have some of the olive green in the middle, and there's just a bunch of different things. The scarring of the silver in here, that looks like where the dents are. You can see it reflect. He's got just his waist belt with the little pockets, regular dark brown pants and dark brown arms. Moving around the back, you can see that this cape is the older style. It's the newer of the older style, I guess. It doesn't seem like it's gonna get bent very easily. Like I'm trying to bend it here, and it doesn't look like it's going to want to, but these guys do have back printing, which is phenomenal. You can see it's a very similar style to the front. You have more of that silver scarring all over the back there, and all in all, it's a very nice minifigure. Underneath all these figures is just a plain black head, and the helmet is very nice as well. You can see through the head, and I actually like that they made no faces under here because one, it adds to the realism of like you can't see the skin underneath because they wear turtlenecks or something like that, but also we don't know who's on the inside, so there's no point in having a face on the inside. Moving on to the second minifigure here, this is probably my favorite one. The types of helmets, there's the difference. You can see one's more like pointed to the other. Same with this one. These are the female Mandalorians. That's kind of how you go by that, is the different helmet types, I believe. I'm pretty sure. So this one is probably my favorite. I just love the color scheme of the dark tan with the sand blue. It just looks really nice. You have these awesome line printing that go from the hip down to the legs. Again, with that silver plating for the Beskar steel, it looks very cool. I just love the look of that. This figure has a black cape, and then underneath that is once again more printing. Now, since these are female minifigures just based off the helmet, it's nice that they did not give them the hips, because then you can use this as a male torso, and I just think that's very nice. Again, removing the helmet, it's a black head, but then going on into more detail around the sides of the helmet, you can see that it just all works very nicely, and I'm super happy with this minifigure. The third minifigure in this lineup is a more of a blue hue. It's a very bright blue for the top, and then it has the purple splotches. Let me see if I can get it to focus on that. And I think it looks pretty cool. I like the custom paint job. It kind of shows more of kind of like the Sabine Wren side of the minifigures, if you will, because she was very custom in how she painted her minifigures. She didn't have minifigures. I'm not sure why I said that. Her helmet and her TIE fighters and the different ships, I just like that they kind of integrated that just idea of all the bright colors. And I know Mandalorians are warriors, but you know, they can have some flair as well. This one has nice knee pads in this dark, is this the dark azure or the light azure color? It's a blue, it's a light blue. Looking at this, as I turn it into the light, you can see the silver printing light up, and that's really nice. You have the olive cape, and again, you have printing on the back with more of that silver, just the brown belt continues all the way around, and this is yet another really nice exclusive minifigure. The last minifigure in this set is going to be this one. This has a dark green torso with a regular regular green armor plating, a dark blue body, and a regular green helmet with more of that, this is light azure, I believe, and it's just awesome. It's got silver all over the front. You can see it shine there. The front of the helmet does have silver, brown hands. My printing looks like it got a little bit shifted off to the side, but that's totally fine with me. This is an all-around awesome minifigure. You can see once again those silver, it kind of just appears when you get right into the light there, and it just looks so good. The detailing on these figs is phenomenal. They did not have to put back printing like they don't for the Darth Vader minifigures. I actually have one right around here somewhere. Here's the Darth Vader minifigure. There's printing on the front, but because he always wears a cape, there is not. So this allows you to give a lot more customization with these Mandalorian minifigures, and I really appreciate that. Looking at all of them lined up, this is super nice. Again, I think this one's definitely my favorite, second favorite, third favorite, fourth favorite, but that's just my personal opinion. Let's take a look at the builds. This is the first speeder bike. You can see it has 2 stud shooters on the side. And this is a very reminiscent build from the first Mandalorian, the original Mandalorian battle pack. This is the regular blue-suited Mandalorians, and it's very nice. I like the shape of it. It looks like it has a very fast, I guess, look to it. You can see these little winglets on the side just make it go fast, and you can put a minifigure on it. I'm putting the helmet up. I'm taking him off, setting him down in his seat. You can set him down here, attach him to there, and kind of have his cape flapping in the breeze and just having him zoom all around. Now the last part of this set is going to be this little rock thing here. You can set up one of these stud shooters on there as make it like a little turret or just a little hidey hole for this Mandalorian to hide out from. She can sit down or, you know, just kind of sit there and aim with it, hide behind the rocks, maybe shoot at the other Mandalorians depending on what is going on with the different factions. But that's pretty much it. You have the speeder bike, you have this, and then the 4 awesome exclusive minifigures. All in all, I think this Lego set is fantastic. Again, you can pick it up in the United States for $15. I got this set early. I don't know how. I just happened to find it. There was no street date, which was phenomenal. Super happy with that. But you guys can pick it up. It comes out January 1st, I believe. But again, this is in December, so I'm recording this a little bit early. That's going to wrap it up for this video. If you guys did enjoy, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I will be doing videos like this all the time. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the like button as well, and I'll see you in the next one.